far too much coffees. Morning guys. So it isn't fast, it isn't pretty, but it's happening. And I've just got onto the Green Sandway now. I must apologise for the shaky camera footage. I've had far too much coffee and it's great. But you can see it in my hands and the videos we're doing. But it feels better. It feels a lot better than Leith Hill. Because one, I'm not bleeding, which is good. My legs feel okay. But this is only 2 kilometres in, so let's see how it goes. Let's see if I've got the distance right. Yeah, let's have a good day today. About 5 kilometres in. Let's give one of these bad boys a go. I just can't get over how beautiful this all is. Like, I don't want to get idealistic, but it makes you think about how unspoilt this would all be if things like airplanes and motorways weren't here. Fair enough, I probably wouldn't be here either. But it's stunning. Nature's wonderful. Not just in the daytime, but dawn and throughout the night. The noises you hear. Like, there's deer everywhere, and they're more concerned by the dog walkers shrieking at their dogs. But it's amazing to think that we live in the country that is so rich with wildlife. It's really special. Should get that more. So we're about 15 kilometres in, and I reckon we're somewhere just about here, just where that little dotted line is. This is some serious work. I'm quite tired now, which is probably a good thing. You know, it means I'm taking it seriously. About 30%. It's still pretty cold. Like, I'm alright. My knees are a bit creaky. The phone keeps on dying because the battery's so cold. It must be about 2 or 3 degrees, still warming up. And I'm going to look for a cup of tea. If I can find a cup of tea up on Leith Hill, that'll be good. I'll be alright. Hi. Alright, so I'm up on Leith Hill, about another maybe 2-3 kilometres from the tower. A little bit over halfway now, which is good because I'm about 50% left here. This is a lot harder, and it just reiterates how steely some of these men and women are who run in trail and fell races. If you have a look for the records for like the race along the South Downs Way, which is 100 miles, 160 kilometres, it's about just shy of 15 hours. That's incredible. If I am lucky, one, not to get lost here, let's go down here. If I'm lucky, I might come in maybe 25 to 30 miles, about 8 hours, maybe 9 hours. That just sort of hammers it all home, really. Like, there's fit, being fit is good, having an active lifestyle is good, but then there's trail running fit, which is just another level, an absolute another level. Totally lost. Right, I'm going to work out where I am. I'll speak to you in a bit. Alright guys, yeah, you've got your pound of flesh today. I'm absolutely shattered. The cold is getting to my legs, my knees, and the weight on my back is compounding this all. So, distances I can do in the week with just a smaller rucksack all of a sudden become a lot harder. Anyway, at the end of this path, with a bit of luck, should be my wife waiting for me with a cup of tea. We're gonna get our heads around what we have left to do, and I insist on doing the rest of it. But yeah, I'm hurting now. I'm wearing trail running shoes today. I wanted to give them a go, and they're great shoes, but like it's coming up to a good 40 kilometres of slamming around in them. Toes going right up to the front and bruising the nail, and I think I've got my first blister on the go, which is new. But yeah, it's all about seeing what you have, how you can use it, and maybe looking for better solutions. I'm sure there's a lesson in this somewhere. But at least, worst comes to worst, we've raised 900 quid in a week for the Red Cross, for a lot of people who are hurting a lot more than I am right now. So that's cool. It's good. Well, here we have the lady with the tea, which is quite a morale booster for those of us who are pretty tired right now. I'm sorry I'm an hour late, by the way. That's pretty bad.
It's alright, I've been doing knee raises, counting to 100.
You're kidding?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You should have just come and walked.
I was worried I would miss your path.
Oh right, okay. I had no idea where I was, to be honest. Oh, thanks for the tea anyway. Wicked. So we've got about another, I reckon, 13 kilometres to do, which will probably bring me to over 50 kilometres in total, which is a bit of a cock up. But we'll try and make it as fun as possible.
It's just started raining.
It started raining, it's getting dark.
Marmalade sandwiches,
yay.
Tea. We'll be alright.
Nice one. So that was 46 kilometres done. I'm pretty spent too, but once again I just want to thank you for raising so much money. £900 in a week is superlative. It's something we've never done before. It's been one heck of a New Year's Day, and I'm glad it's been like this. I'm glad it's hurt this much, because it's totally worth it to know that we're making a difference to somebody else. And I thoroughly believe that by donating to the Red Cross, we are getting the resources out to Europe for people in the refugee crisis to benefit. I must have got to about 35 kilometres and I was having a moment. I was absolutely spent, and I had run out of beans coming at Ranmore Common, and if Nicola hadn't been there with a cup of tea and just a kind smile, I would have been very close to getting on the train coming back home. And I don't know exactly what this money gets. I know it gets food, water, medication, shelter and blankets, but if there's somebody with a smile and a cup of tea somewhere out there for somebody who really needs it, that's good enough. Alright, have a good night, we'll speak soon.